Hello, and welcome back. We're continuing to look at Ephesians 3 and 4. Yesterday we talked about the beginning of Ephesians 4, when we looked specifically at how it is that we have a diversity found in the church. Today I want to look at why. Let's go ahead and pick it up in chapter 4, and we'll start reading in verse 11. And he himself gave some to be apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers, for the equipping of the saints, for the work of ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ, till we all come to the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, to a perfect man, to the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ, that we should no longer be children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the trickery of men and the cunning craftiness of deceitful plotting, but speaking the truth in love, may grow up in all things into him who is the head, Christ, from whom the whole body, joined and knit together by what every joint supplies, according to the effective working by which every part does its share, causes growth of the body for the edifying of itself in love. Within the church, one of those sources of diversity is talents. Lots of different people make up the church, and lots of different ways in which they can serve. Some are able to teach, some are able to encourage, some are able to preach, some are able to minister to one another and help each other through tough times. Lots of different gifts, but all for a single purpose, for that of strengthening the body of Christ, the church. If you look specifically at verse 13, so that we can all continue to keep that unity, so that we can all grow in knowledge of the Son of God, so that in the end, we're not going to be confused by those deceitful false doctrines that we hear around us, so that we can all have a better understanding of the truth, better understanding of God's will for us, so that we can all serve one another. Within our own bodies, we have lots of different organs, lots of different body parts. All of them have a different function. All of them serve the purpose of the body to ensure its own continued functioning as God designed it. It's the same way in the church. Each of us can fill a different role in an authorized way so that we can continue to strengthen the body of Christ, the church itself. In the end, so that we can glorify God above all and stand before him on the day of judgment. What are we doing, each of us, to serve the body? How are we using our talents? Let's think about that as we go throughout the day. I hope this helps. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook for more content like this.